Hi guys, Dave here. Dave's LFC chats, and we're live. It's Tuesday night, and we're live. Not a huge amount of Liverpool football stuff to talk about. We're all in lockdown. We're all in isolation. We're all hopefully staying safe and well in these weird and crazy times. But you set the agenda, get a few questions in, stay on for about maybe 20 minutes. We'll see what happens, see how many people we get in, of course, and we will see what happens. Hope you're all well. This means more. LFC fan, Liverpool fan 11, that is some mouthful of a name. How are you, my friend? Hope you are safe and well, and your family too, of course. But as I was saying earlier, there's not much Liverpool stuff to talk about, really. The weather here in Dublin today was unbelievable. Thierry, unreal. Liz from the Sunshine State, is that right, in Florida? Sunshine State is in the house. How are you, Liz? Bullet 6060 Roblox by Roblox. Shaqiri, Bullet 6060 Shaqiri Roblox is in the house. How are you guys? Hope you were all well. How is the audio? How is the picture? I haven't done a live chat in a long time. Thumbs up if it's okay. We shall see. We're going to have a little chat. Obviously, you can talk about Liverpool. We can talk about whatever you want. What he is doing in lockdown. How he is coping with it. Premier League hoping to start. I think it's the first week in June. That's the latest I've heard, but nobody knows really. We shall see. Boya is in the house. How are you, LCFC? Boya, how are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Jade Exley is in the house. And who else is that? Oh my God. Anthony Cronin. Long time no see. Wow, it's great to be here just to see you guys. And as I said, hopefully you are all well and safe. Tell me what you are doing. I presume none of you are working at this stage. My job closed about 2 weeks ago. And I don't know when we'll be back. It's as simple as that. I just don't know when we'll be back. But it is absolutely crazy. Willow is in the house. How are you, Willow? Hope you are well too. The Dugout Football Channel is in the house. Hello, folks. I'm stuck in work. Doug is actually in work. Your boss will sack you watching this video, my friends. Your boss will sack you. Hope Doug as well. So LCFC Boy is in the house. Great channel. Big Leicester City fan, of course. Check out him on YouTube. And the Dugout Football Channel as well. Check out him on YouTube. Great stuff. Great content. But what can we talk about, guys? Tommy Walker. How's it hanging? Typical Tommy. Love the old Tommy Walker. Fair play to you for dropping in to say hello. Hope you're well. I am bored, says Liz. I think we're all getting bored at this stage. We just don't know what to do with ourselves, do we? We just don't know what to do with ourselves. Nobody knows what to do. It's absolutely crazy. Walk the dog, clean the house, do your chores, make the dinner, go for another walk, read a book maybe. It's just crazy. There's not even Liverpool. There's no football. You're watching retro stuff, 80s and 90s retro, which really reminds me of the stuff that I actually grew up on, the 80s and 90s football. So I know all the games from watching them. Chris Welch, how are you, Chris? I am well. Hope you're well too. And your family are all well. Of course, we're hoping everybody's well and everybody can come through this COVID-19 coronavirus safe and well and get out the other side. Let's get football and let's see what happens. Did you see my latest video, Dave? Big question mark from Doug. Haven't watched it yet. Don't worry. I have a nice cup of coffee here. I'm not going to stay on here long. Maybe 20 minutes, 25. Then I'll watch it. Boredom. Oh my God. 12-week lockdown for me, Liz, says Willow. Oh, it's crazy. Tommy Walker. Well, long time no see, Tommy. Hope you're well. But listen, what do you want to talk about, guys? I mean, Liverpool, there's nothing to talk about. A lot of speculation again about Timo Werner today. I've seen a lot of stuff that the deal was done, that all he needed is to sign it. Klopp was trying to get in touch with him on the Zoom chat and stuff like that. But we've been hearing this for months now. I'd be surprised if we don't sign him. But even I was watching a very good thing to watch is today was Anfield Wrap. It was Garrett Roberts and Rob Gutman talking about just the season and what way it'll start, and will it be behind closed doors, which looks like it will be. Players and even transfers have probably gone out the window now, and a lot of loan players will probably be the big thing, because a lot of lower clubs, mid-table down the Premier League, have lost a lot of money, you know what I mean? Only the really big clubs with big backing and money will probably be able to do transfers this summer. Who knows? Even Leicester. I don't know what the situation with Leicester is financially, Boya, but going to be a weird transfer window. It really is. I can't see big £200 million Mbappe signings and stuff with this coronavirus. I just can't see it. But you never know. Want to sign Kai Havertz? I think we need a creative midfielder, says Anthony Cronin. Well, I think a lot of the big signings have gone out the window. Knitting patrons, says Tommy. Can't help you there, buddy. Can't help you there. I cannot help you there. A nice cup of Alta Rica Nescafe here. Beautiful, baby. But as I say, everything is up in the air. Rory from Australia, down under, mate. We'll be dealing, mate. Down under. How are you? How are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Never seen weather like this, says Tommy. It's like June or July. It's June. Do you know what another thing about this COVID-19 thing I think is helping us now? The way it sort of hit us in March and April, and the weather we were having. It's bright. It's sunny. Okay, I know you're isolated and stuff, but imagine it was wintertime, dark, wet, windy, snowing, whatever. It would be 10 times worse. But at least it makes it easier with the weather being better. That's what I think anyway. How is Luna? Luna is absolutely great. She's actually perched up on the front window at the front of the house. She sits up on top of the couch with the couch up against the window, and she looks up out at all the people or people walking past out on the other side of the road. But she's barking mad like me. You can still sit in your back garden, says Chris. Yeah, absolutely. If you're lucky enough to have a nice big back garden, you will certainly, and luckily I have a nice back garden, but a lot of people don't even have a back garden. Imagine living in a small cramped box or a small cramped apartment in an apartment block with a little, no back garden, no front garden, just a little maybe porch or a little, balcony. 3 or 4 screaming kids and a barking dog. Now, that would be tough. That would be tough. But I hope he's well. He's all seem to be getting through it fairly good. Financially, we are fine as we have very wealthy owners, unfortunately, says Boya. Yeah. It's just crazy. I mean, nobody knows. It's one of the biggest dips since 1930s, the Big Depression, the Great Depression. Like even the 2008 financial crisis is nothing near what's happened here. And we're not even out of it yet. Still a way to go, yeah. But I just want the league. I want number 19. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. My Luna is a crying beep, says Tommy. Oh my God. Tommy Walker. We'd all be sitting there with our cuppas, our blankets. Yeah, that exactly, Willow. That's what I'm saying. How lucky are we that it's the weather? The weather's been unbelievable. It's been 22, 23 here today. And the whole week, I think we'd 1 day of rain in about 2 weeks. And it rained for about an hour and that was at night time. I mean, it's just unbelievable. What else are we saying here? Loris Karius has terminated his contract with Besiktas. He will return to Liverpool, apparently. Don't ruin my day, for God's sake. As much as I hate Coventry, I hope they don't go under the... Yeah. Do you know what? One of the few grounds in England I've actually been to was Coventry. A friend of mine's a big Coventry City fan. And about 3 or 4 years ago, we went... It was Boxing Day. We went over just on a flight for a game. And the stadium, Rika Arena or something like that. Big, lovely stadium. And it has a casino underneath the playing surface. It's an actual big casino. But wow. I think they were in the championship at the time we went over. Pissing down with rain. Here says Boya, what? Pissing down with rain? I thought the weather was good in England too. Maybe you're in the Midlands though, aren't you? London, it always seems to be nice. Me and the hubby have been planting some tomatoes, peppers. Willow's opening up a vegetable shop. Willow's opening up and some cantaloupe. Ooh, very nice. Casino was fun, nice pubs. Yeah. It was, boy. It was good crack, yeah. Listen, guys, I'm only coming on for a little while just to say I'm still alive. I'm here. There's not much LFC chat to talk about. I'm going to do a video with... Jack Gill from Redmen TV, the young lad who wears the baseball cap. Jack, he's a lovely lad. On Thursday, if I can do it with him on Thursday, he does the Redmen TV Academy. So I'm going to talk to him about the young lads, the likes of Brewster's Millions, the likes of Harvey Elliott, the likes of Wilson, Keanu Hoover, these type of guys, what's going to happen with them? I think Liverpool, Nico Williams, I think because of the financial situation worldwide, because it's going to be hard to get transfers and stuff, Liverpool might just bring in one or two, the likes of Werner maybe, and maybe fullback cover. But I think they will just bring one or two of the lads up, maybe two or three of them up. Curtis Jones looks like he will be a mainstay in the first team squad next season. Harvey Elliott maybe a year too early. Nico Williams could come in for cover. Wilson, I mean, is someone got would the lower teams like Bournemouth that were interested in Wilson, would they have 25 million? I don't know whether they'd have 25 million now. I think everything like that's gone out the window, unfortunately. He might go for another loan. Liverpool pay half the wages. There's some Adam Lewis as well as another one. But hopefully talk to Jack on Thursday and have a video out Thursday night for that. Nico Williams is class, that boy, yeah. Nico Williams and Harvey Elliott are the two, I think, keep their heads on. Proper haircuts can really make it. I know Curtis Jones was right on the cusp now, to be honest. He's right hanging on. I think he's gonna come in. I think Klopp likes him. I've seen some of the funny videos on Liverpool FC. Did you see them? There was a great one today. Klopp going to Colin. What was it? Nappy lad, and then Genie goes nappy lad. Brilliant, very funny. And they're doing all the funny stuff with John Octoberg, and it's very funny. Check them out on Liverpool FC, the actual official website, of course. But some great stuff. Redman TV do a quiz as well. Did you see the quiz they do on Friday night? I think at 7:30. Paul does it with everybody. It's very good. It's a quiz for 7:30 to 8:30. Redman TV. I'm hoping to get onto that as well if there's a little opening for me, you know. But that would be good crack. Maybe next week we'll see. But hope yous are all well, my friends. I absolutely hope. Any Skype calls tonight? Aston boys is giving me shit. Do you know what? No, because I'm using some weird. It's like StreamYard. It's actually not YouTube. It's Prism or something I'm using. And the last time I used Skype for calling, the whole thing just went blank. You know, and I lost everything. So I'm just gonna, for the next 2 or 3 live shows, not get Skype calls. Sorry about that. Aston boys, Aston Villa boy, yeah. A friend of mine's a good Aston Villa fan. Geez, they're a big club, Aston Villa. I'd love them to stay up. I hope they stay up. I see many loans and complicated transactions in the future. This summer's going to be unbelievable transaction-wise. But I just want the bloody league to win. If it's behind closed doors, it's behind closed doors. Would you like it to be played behind closed doors? I mean, just need 2 more wins. Remember, that's if City win there too, to win number 19. Or would you like to be handed the league and the league just called off? You know, who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. Nobody. Jack Mack. My bro, Jack Mack in the house. Another great content provider. I'm sure you all know. Jackie Boy in the house. Leicester fan. My surname is Aston. Oh, Leicester fan. There you go, boy. There's a sub for you now. LCFC Boy is in the house. Aston Boy is in the house. Leicester City have a great season though as well, don't they? Champions League is looming for Leicester City. You're welcome, Aston Boy. No problem. Behind closed doors. Yeah, I'd like to see him. I mean, boy, I seen something you did on Twitter the other night as well. I would like us to win it outright, as in points, rather than win it, the season just called and win it and have a little asterisk beside the number 19 or the trophy 19-20 season, because you would never live it down. We would never live it down. You have the United City fans, every fan, the Leicester fans saying, well, you didn't really win it. I know you were 25 points clear and blah, 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 no, but you didn't really win it, you know. You had 2 games to play. You never know. Anything can happen. Bullshit. It's not going to happen, but I would like to win it. That's why I would like to do. I'm old school. I would like to win it outright and proper. Jack Mack, Jackie Boy, hope you're well, my friend. Hope you were isolating yourself and keeping well. We do a podcast, of course, with Jack Mack, myself, Doug from the Dugout channel, and Connor from the Cop Council, and Mickey Friars as well. European away days, says LCFC boy. You've got Champions League sewn up, baby. Sewn up. Lincoln King is in the house. How you doing, Lincoln? Sorry I didn't see you there. I seen you going up, then I forgot and I seen you again. I'm good, my friend. Hope you were okay as well and keeping safe, Lincoln King. It's great just to come on and see familiar faces. Bit of a chat, bit of fun. That's what I'm saying. It's just getting back in. It's just saying hello to people. That's basically what it's all about. For me, if you get handed it, it's an empty gesture, says Boya. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. 25 points clear is a big, big way, but I know what you mean. Behind closed doors, get it won. Proper, no opposition fans. Yeah, exactly, Willow. That's what I'm saying. I don't want that asterisk. I don't want that asterisk by the name. I just don't want it there. I just want to win it, get the points. City can't catch us. You've won it. Beautiful stuff. And move on. That's what I want. Do you think we'd be allowed in the stadium for trophy presentation? I cannot see trophies or stadiums. I just can't see mass gatherings of people. No, I can't. Here in Ireland today, actually, we just announced that there will be no mass gatherings up until September of more than 5,000 people. 5,000. And that means like concerts, outdoor concerts, stadium concerts, football matches, Gaelic matches over here are gone till September. So that's been announced. But sure, we'll see. Tommy Walker, all good, my friend. Stay safe. This means more, Tommy. Phantom is in the house. How are you, my friend? Long time no see. Hope you were well. Was it right to play Atletico Madrid the game, the Corona? Yeah, do you know what? Elbow, love it. No, and it looks like it's been a mistake. Obviously, I'm not saying it because we lost the game. But Madrid was in trouble. Madrid was a stewing pot of coronavirus a week or two before that game. You had 3,000 or 4,000 Madrid fans coming into Liverpool, into the pubs, into the bars, into the hotels, into the ground. And there's been a lot of deaths, I think, proportionality-wise in the Liverpool area. Than other parts of England, I think. And they're putting it down to that now. It's not 100% down to that, but it does look like a smoking gun, unfortunate. But it's too late now. It's too late. Nothing you can do about it. I just want our fans to witness us lift the trophy. So do I. Waited 30 bloody years for it. 30 years of hurt. Premier League is gleaming. But, yeah. Phantom in the house. What a long time no see, my friend. I hope you are well. Killian Kenny up Everton. Down Everton, Killian. Down Everton. We would have been playing Everton in the next game at Goodison. That was the next game, and that will be probably the next game behind closed doors, of course. Hopefully sometime in June. Be typical. UEFA, if they cancel the Champions League, especially with Man City ban. I know, it's absolutely crazy. It is crazy. We had the Champions League ban for City, the 2-match Champions League ban, the fine. Liverpool, 25 points clear. Okay, we got knocked out of the Champions League. Atletico did well, to be fair. But here we are, middle of April. The league should have been over, finished, should have been doing the cakewalk. The bottle of champagne should have been popped. It isn't. It's going to be. Oh my God, this league just has to finish, and we just have to get that trophy because I won't be able to live it down if we don't, to be honest. I just won't be able to live it down. But it's absolutely crazy, but nobody knows. It's a mad world we're living in at the moment. But I hope you're well. You're staying safe. You're doing all the right things, doing your 2 meters social distancing and stuff like that. So it's so important, and I'm sure you're doing it and all that, but I just miss football. I actually have been watching some of the retro games, some classic retro games, which I remember, of course, back in the 80s and 90s. The likes of the 4-4 Arsenal, Liverpool. Arshavin got 4 for Arsenal. I think it was on yesterday or today. The 5-4, the Newcastle Liverpool classic. Wow, it's just dreamland. Any football will do. Who do you think Klopp should buy in the summer? There's only one player, and I think it's already a done deal, but don't hold me to it. Timo Werner. He just suits us down to the ground. He's a Klopp player. It's perfect. I think he's a 62 million buyout clause, which I know, well, coronavirus times, it's a lot of money, but Liverpool, luckily, we've plenty of money there. So we should be okay. Timo Werner is who I want to see come in. It depends who we let go. It depends who goes. I mean, Lallana, his contract's up. What happens there? The one or two of the youngsters like Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Nico Williams, Curtis Jones. There's 3 that could come into the squad straight away. Does Genie sign a new contract? I mean, there's a lot of ifs, buts, maybes. We don't know, but I'd love Timo Werner, definitely to come in. I watch Liverpool 4, Barcelona every day. I watch that every day. That is just a dreamland. Even more than the Champions League final, of course. That 4-0 against Barcelona. That is the key. That was it. Watched the Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool first game of TV in the Premier League. Yes, I remember that game. I was actually in a snooker hall. My friend, dad, well, parents owned a snooker hall. Snooker was big in the 80s, if you don't remember. Anybody older than me don't. Snooker, loopy, nuts and we're all snooker, loopy. Nigel used to love this little snooker shot I used to do in the corner. You ready? Little 147 screw back. Into the corner. I used to love snooker. Absolutely love it. And as I say, my friend owned a snooker hall, so it was just perfect. I watched, unfortunately, the 1989 April 15th Liverpool semi-final against Forest. Hillsborough, tragedy in that snooker hall. I'll never forget that, of course. Rest in peace, the 96. Justice for the 96, of course. I've watched that first Premier League game against Forest in our green away kit. I think we were wearing the stripes. But yeah, wow. What have we got here? Mo Salama. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Long time no see. And here, hope you are well, Mo. Shane Buckley. We need more than Werner. We need a number 10. Bring Coutinho back. Okay, I'm going to throw this one out. Well said, Shane. Felipe Coutinho. Would you take him back if we had a chance? I know he's on loan at Bayern. He didn't do that great at Bayern. But for me, I think he was absolute, So, there wasn't many players like him. If he could come back to Liverpool in the summer, say him and Werner, wow. With the three we have, him and Werner there, beautiful. I think he could do a job for us. I really do. I absolutely do. I would take him back, yes. Dave, would you like to see him back? Give a big thumbs up from me. I would take him back, but it would be complicated because we sold him for a lot of money to Barcelona. Barcelona have been paying it in installments. I think they owe us something like 3/4 or maybe 2/3 of the money back. So what do you do? If they owe us 60 or 70 million, I'd say, okay, we'll take them back and just wipe it. Maybe. I don't know what way they do it, but I would take it back. I really would. I really, really would. I just think he was that good, really do. I love snooker as well. It's the only sport I watch beside football and boxing, says Shane. Yeah, I used to love it. That was a long time ago. Back in the 80s and 90s, snooker was huge. It's not as big. It's still big, but it's not as big as it used to be. The Premier League is taking over. You've rugby now. You've even golf is huge now. You've so many sports on television, whereas years ago in the 80s, 90s, you only really had football and you had snooker. They were the only real sport you had on TV. Okay, you had Wimbledon and you had Tour de France and stuff like that, but not a huge amount was on. Milner to Leeds, if Leeds get promotion, yeah, that would be the dream for Milli Vanilli. If Milner, well, we're going to win the league, so he gets a league medal, he's a Champions League medal, and he goes to Leeds in the Premier League for a season or two. That would be his dream, I'm sure. But geez, Milner's been one of our best players for the past 2 years. I don't know whether I'd want even Milner to go. I think I'd keep him. I think I'd keep him for another season, to be honest. It just depends on what happens in this crazy coronavirus world we're living in, transfer-wise, because it's gone out the window. Everything's gone out the window now. It's reset button. We're going to be starting here, so. The Cop Council's in. Connor, how are you, my friend? Check out the Cop Council on YouTube, another great LFC content channel. Do podcasts with Connor, Dugout, and Jack Mack LFC and Mickey Friars. How are you, Connor? Hope you are well. You forgot the motor racing on a Sunday, Dave, says Willow. I've never liked the motor racing. I never even liked the Formula 1. Never liked it. But it was, I remember when Jordan, the Irish, Eddie Jordan had the yellow Jordan car. It was the only Irish ever team. I used to follow it then, maybe for a year or two, but that was it. Eddie Irvine at that time as well, Michael Schumacher. But never really mad into it. Soccer for me, football, Liverpool, all the way. Yeah, well, that's true. Chris Welch, we got too many midfielders. Fabinho, Henderson, Chamberlain, Keita, Genie, Milner, Lallana, Jones. Well, Lallana's out of contract, so we'll see what happens there. Genie hasn't signed a contract. We'll see what happens there. Marco Guric to come back too. Yeah, there's another one. I'm talking to Jack Gill from Redmen TV Academy on Thursday. And they're the exact questions I'm going to ask him because he knows a lot more about the younger and the reserves and the under 23s than I do. So I'm going to have a chat with him hopefully on Thursday and I'll put it up Thursday night. Min Amino. Everybody's forgetting about Takumi Minamino, of course, and there's another one. There's another one that we're forgetting about. What a player he potentially is, and I know he will be. Even Keita hasn't had the chance. Naby lad, as Klopp calls him, Naby lad. Brilliant. So we've all the options. If we can just keep the nucleus of the team, this crap talking about Mane going to Madrid and all, and he's unhappy. Bullshit. Mane in the mirror is staying, baby. Dave, give a shout out to my daughter, Madison, that is watching the stream with me. Madison, how are you? Hope you're Madison. That Madison is a Leicester City midfielder. Actually, I would like Madison at the team. But Madison, hope you're well. Stay safe. Do everything right and follow the Super Reds. Liverpool. Madison. Brilliant, brilliant. Where are you from, Shane? Where are you from? It sounds Irish, but could be English. What part of the world are you from? Liz, thank you very much, Liz Golden. Stay safe, Liz. Talk to you soon. Cheers for coming in, my friend. Always in and saying hello. Stay safe. Say beside Coutinho, where would you play him? But I mean, imagine having Coutinho. Bobby No Look. Mane in the mirror. Musala, the King of Egypt. Dream. And Werner. Whoa. And Minamino. It just goes on and on. John MC, how are you, my friend? Long time no see. Hope you are safe, John. EZ Scotty in the house. It's just great to come on and say hello to people. That's the reason I did it. I don't do a lot of live shows. Not much to do, really, live shows. I do more on Zoom with the friends and stuff and having a beer, chatting. And I did one Friday night with a few of my mates. It was good crack. Just catching up with people, you know. But I like doing it with the Liverpool content as well. But there isn't much out there, obviously. I put a thing out on Twitter today. I got a bit of slack over it, but I put it out. Barcelona have said that they will give the naming rights to their training ground for 1 year from next season's their training ground, and the naming rights to any big company that wants the naming rights, and they can sponsor it for a year, and the money goes to help against coronavirus in Spain, which Spain has been badly hit, as badly as England, remember, as well, and Italy. So I put out that Liverpool's new training facility in Kirby, which we're hoping will be finished around August, September, depending on what happens, of course, won't have a name, but it'll be the Kirby training facility. Maybe give that out for a year for the NHS or some sort of charity, the food banks or something. And I got a bit of stick over, but it was only a thought, that's all. We shall see. We are from West Cork. West Cork? No, well, my brother lives down in Glanmire in Cork, so. How are you going on, boy? How are you going on, Madison? But, yeah, all good. All good, my friends. It's just good to say hello. Come on and say hello. And the Super Reds, number 19, is coming home, baby. Jesus, coffee's gone cold now. Nothing like a cold coffee, is there? No. But nearly half an hour. We'll stay on for another few minutes. You guys have given me your time. Willow, Shane Buckley, and Madison, of course. EZ, Scotty, Liz was in earlier, Tommy Walker, Jade Exley, Chris Welch, LCFC Boya. Elbow was in. I like that name. That's good. Elbow. Wow. Would like to be playing football against him. Bang! Elbow. Stephanie Hopkins is in. Hi, Dave. And how to all. Stephanie, how are you? Hope you are well. Staying safe in this crazy, unprecedented times, of course. I need a really bad haircut. Oh, my God. I can see when the barbers open back here in Ireland, and probably in the UK too, there'll be queues, 100 metres, 200 metres, 200 yards long, of people just to get their haircuts. That would be the number one thing, because I don't trust the wife with the old zzz. No. I just can't do that. I can't trust that one, but we shall see. But Okay, so what else have we got, guys? As I say, there's not a huge amount of Liverpool stuff out there, so we can't. It's all speculation and hearsay, and we don't even know when the Premier League's going to start. As I say, they're looking at the first week in June. But UEFA put a statement out today saying that they want the top leagues to finish. I know Belgium, the Belgium league finished, and FC Bruges, I think, won the league. I think they couldn't be caught. I think that was the thing there. So, but they want the German league. I think there's a chance the German league might start actually in a few weeks' time, so we keep our eyes peeled on that. Dave Madison wants to know, have you got kids? Yes, I have. I've one little girl. She's 9 years of age. Her name is Abigail. One child, Abigail. Yes, Madison. Mbappe or Sancho? Mbappe, I just think, is a dream, to be honest. Obviously, Mbappe's better than Sancho. Probably half the price. I think Sancho's going to go to United. I really do. That's my gut feeling. I think Sancho will go to United. I think Werner will go to Liverpool. And Mbappe, there's stuff about Madrid, but I think he'll stay at PSG. It's just the way it is. It's just all mixed up, guys. It's just all mixed up at the moment. This coronavirus is playing havoc with everything. So I don't know. We'll have to see what way the card. It's like throwing a deck of cards in the air and hoping they all land back on top of each other in their suits. It's not going to happen like that. Dave, miss seeing you, mate. Hope life's been treating you well. John MC, cheers for that, bro. Absolutely. I was 47 last weekend. 47 last weekend, so hair's not that bad now, is it? 47, nice big mop of hair there. Not too bad, baby, for 47. I know the Belarusian league is still playing, says Jade. Who's winning the Belarusian league? But I don't watch the Belarusian league that much now. But Bayern Munich to win the Champions League if it goes ahead, says Elbow. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Good side, Bayern. Very good side. Still a few top sides left in there. I think City have a chance in that as well. Man City, I'd hate to say it, but I think City have a good chance of winning it. Or maybe Mbappe 2020. I don't know. I just thought that Mbappe #20. I think it was a dream. The more it goes on, it's more of a dream. But you never know. You never know. We don't even, the position we're in now, 4 months ago, Christmas time, we weren't thinking we'd be in the position now. So anything's possible, I suppose. Trevor Beatty, hello Dave. Hope you're staying safe. I'm safe. Hope you're safe, Trevor. Hope your family are safe, and hope everybody is safe. And hope nothing has happened bad to any of your families or friends in the last few weeks, or few weeks to come as well, of course, because we've a few weeks left of this, unfortunately. But the main thing is, get the football back. I think even if it's behind closed doors, I couldn't care less. I'd be there watching, I'd be screaming. Wouldn't bother me if there's no fans there. It wouldn't bother me. Dave, have you heard Premier League games on Saturday afternoon will be on TV at 3 p.m? Yes, John, I heard that. They're trying to free up times. I know there was a moratorium in England, in the UK actually, where they couldn't show games at 3 p.m. But in Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, where I'm from, in Dublin, we were allowed to get 3 p.m. games on Sky Premier. We'd get maybe 7 or 8 a year at 3 o'clock. So we had the 3 o'clock. But once you're inside the UK, it was something to do with them being shown in pubs and clubs, and that they were afraid it might have affected the crowds going to see the games. But that's going to go. Dave, you watching boxing? I don't watch boxing, no. Not really, no. You add Timo Werner to our attack and we become absolutely unstoppable, says Connor from the Cop Council. Yeah, it'd be nice. We got to keep the likes of Genie. I mean, this Mane business, I think, is just bullshit. Mane going here, going there. We're going nowhere. Where would he go? Who's better than Liverpool right now? Right now. And we're going to go for the Champions League. We're going to win the league this year. We're going to go to win the league for a year in a row. We're going to have a successful second year to win the league in a row. Title, succession, and go to the Champions League. Number 7, baby. Why would he want to go anywhere else? New training facility in the works. Hopefully ready for the start of the season. He is in dreamland. Oh, the devil's in. Oh my God. I know who the devil is. It has to be Johnny Gooch. He is the devil incarnate. Is it the right time to sell Mo Salah, says John MC? Sacrilege, John. No, I don't. Look, Mo as a player, his stats are right up there. I think he has more goals. I think 67 goals in 100 games. 67 league goals, 100 games, more than anyone. Torres, Fowler, the whole lot of them. Stats speak for himself. He looks selfish at times, the way he runs, and that season he scored 44 goals. That was dreamland. That was like Area 51, Area 69, whatever you want to call it. That was like a one-off dream. I know you could say, okay, Messi and Ronaldo probably do it every season, but I think they're different level. They're God level. But Salah's angel level. You see, he's grown wings. Salah's like, Lincoln King, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Cheers. Talk to you soon. We shall see. But I wouldn't sell him. No, absolutely not. I'd love to keep him, Mane, Bobby, bring in Werner, maybe Coutinho. Wow. Keep your best players. I'm like you, Dave. I just want the games to go ahead, whether it's behind closed doors or not. I just want to see us lift the title, says Shane, Buckley and Madison. Yeah. So do I, baby. So do I. Here it is, the mini cup, and it's Liverpool. Premier League champions 1920 season. Hendo does the shuffle. Wow. If we had to sign one, would it be Joe Exotic? Who? Or Carol Baskin? Who? Who the hell's Joe Exotic? A-Body's World. Hello, mate. Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. A-Body's World. Wow. He's on course to get the Golden Boot again for the third season if the leagues go ahead behind closed doors. Willow, yeah, exactly. I'm not getting rid of Salah. No chance. The guy can do things out of nothing. He has that brand factor as well, which Liverpool, and especially Nike coming in, won't want to get rid of the world stars. They want to build the Nike brand with the likes of Salah, Mane, Bobby, and bring in a world star. People are forgetting that when Nike are coming in, Nike come in, spend all that money, come in, new stadium, Liverpool Premier League champions, and they sell Salah? Unless they were getting something like Mbappe or something, there's no chance. No chance. Would you like Mbappe maybe for a swap for Salah? There's a possibility there. But that's probably only the way I'd see it. Other than that, I'd keep him. Has to stay. The brand, the Nike brand, the huge multi-international brand that is, let's just do it. Won't let them do it. And Salah will stay put. We just need to add. We don't need to take away. Just add. I'm after getting a reply there on YouTube. It just came down from a Man City fan going, you're a loser. Liverpool losers. Oh, you always get these bullshitters every time. There's always one. You put a comment, you do a video, and someone in a comment always puts something stupid or silly in, but you'll always get one, Always. Unbelievable. Just great to be on. I'll give it maybe 45 minutes. We'll see. We're 38 minutes in. Just great to see us. Great to be on. Hope you're all safe and well. All that money from Nike brings new possibilities. Exactly, Willow. But don't worry, it's not COVID. That's the thing, what I'm saying. Nike coming in. Big brand, new kits, the whole shebang. Seen some of the concepts as well. I've seen one today, the black and gold concept. Oh, dreamland. Bit like Alisson's goalkeeper kit, but different. Oh, dreamland. I want that jersey now. But why would you, they're not going to sell any of the front three. They're the superstars. They are the superstars. And you Van Dijk and Alisson, of course. You've got the spine of the club. Nike coming in. They're going to keep the brand. The brand has to be there. You add to the brand. And that's what I think will happen in the summer. And we're luckily one of the teams that are afloat with cash at the moment. We're in the right time. There's only 3 or 4 teams that, have money. Okay, City have money. United have money. Liverpool have money. But even clubs like Leicester City have money. As Boya said earlier, very wealthy owners. But even as clubs in transition, you've got Spurs in transition. You've Arsenal in transition. You've Chelsea. A lot of young players, but still in transition. They'll need to add to the squad as well. So there's a lot of transition in there. If United had 1 or 2, maybe a Sancho, maybe another defender here, there, get Pogba back, they all of a sudden become a decent side. Now, not as good as Liverpool or City, but, they're pushing up again, going in the right direction. And that I hate to say that, to be honest. Dave, just think Newcastle can afford to buy Liverpool players. Yeah, buying players and coming to a club. They're a big club, Newcastle. I know the Saudi take over 300 million. It looks like it's going to go through. I know there's a human rights thing going on in Saudi Arabia. We don't have the greatest human rights record, but I think they'll be sold, and most Newcastle fans, they deserve a good owner. To be honest, they put up with Mike Ashley far too much, but they deserve a bit of money pumped into that club. Big club, like 53,000 every home game, and playing brutal. Mid-table, sometimes fighting relegation. So it'd be good to see a strong Newcastle side. It'd be good for the league, to be honest. Newcastle richer owners than City. Yeah, but it takes 2 or 3 transfer windows, maybe 4 good transfer windows. So this summer will be a weird transfer window. Imagine Newcastle went in and bought Mbappe. You heard it here first. Mbappe goes to Newcastle. But money's one thing. But I mean, okay, you offer 300 million for Mbappe from PSG, and he goes, "Where am I going? Newcastle." Newcastle? Yeah, but, it's not going to work until they maybe another year or two, and they're up there fighting for Champions League, or they're not even in Europe. All those top players want to play Champions League football, so that's the big thing. That's the likes of United want to get into the Champions League this year. So it'd be big for them. If they get into the Champions League, then all of a sudden you're up at the level. That's what happened to us in 2017 when we beat Middlesbrough in the last game of the season at Anfield. I'll always remember the game. We had lost the 2016. We lost. Klopp came in October 15. Came in. We knew he was good at Dortmund. He'd won two league titles. He got into the final of the Champions League 2013, beaten by Bayern Munich. He then won the double with Bayern as well in 2012. Came into Liverpool October 15. I knew he was the man. He was the boy we wanted. Came in. 0-0 draw his first game away to Spurs, which wasn't a bad draw. Then we lost 2 finals. Everybody was pointing fingers. We lost the League Cup final on penalties to City. The Capital One Cup, I think it was called then. Then we lost to Sevilla after being 1-0 up at half time. Daniel Sturridge scored. We lost 3-1 in the Europa League final, which was a shock to me. It's a good Sevilla side, but still that was a shock. Then they're going, oh no, this could be really, Then the following season, we got Champions League football and we confirmed it on the last day of the season. That was huge. That was the big, I think, thing for me, because when we went into the following season, of course, we got to the final in 2018. We got beaten by Madrid. I thought, unluckily, we know all the stories, Salah, the elbow, Ramos, and stuff like that, and some of the goals they scored. The overhead from, what's his name? The overhead from Bale. Wow, what a goal. I mean, it won the million goal. So we built, and we didn't sulk like probably Spurs did, getting beaten by us last year. We didn't sulk. We built ourselves back up, went on an unbelievable run. It's 2018. At 1 point we lost the league, record points. This year, 25 points clear, only beaten once. Dreamland stuff, knocked out of the Champions League. Okay, FA Cup, League Cup. A lot of experience for the young lads. But that's what we did. We won the Champions League last year. We won the Super Cup, of course, as well, against Chelsea on penalties. And we won the Club World Cup for the first time in history. So we went from strength to strength to strength to strength. So this summer, get 1 or 2 players in, keep the good players you have, and go again next season. It's me, Madison. I want to say I have a little brother called Keegan, and he's 1 year of age. And I'm 7. Woo! Shane, Madison, and Keegan in the house. Welcome to Dave's LFC Chats. Stephanie Hopkins, I think, will take Newcastle at least 3 years to contend for the title. Yeah, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6 transfer windows. I mean, this transfer window, as you just said earlier, is going to be a weird one. And then you have to January, and then go again. Pumping, get a keeper, get a central, get your spine, your midfield, your forward line. Keep building. Can you get into the Champions League next year? That's what it's all about. I don't know. I don't think it's a done deal, the Newcastle thing yet. I know a few dots and stuff have to be signed and crosses and stuff, but it's not done deal yet. But I would like Newcastle, to be honest, to get something, because I think the fans deserve it, if anything, to be honest. They put up with too much up in the northeast. Tony Marshall in the house. How are you, Tony? How are you? Hope you are well. What happened between you and Anfield Agenda, if you don't mind me asking? Why would you say that, Tony? What do you mean, what happened? I don't know. You tell me. But listen, Anfield Agenda, a great channel, of course. Craig, Connor, what a channel. Strength to strength. I think you've nearly 37,000 subs. Wow, what a build-up. Did a lot of work with them. Last year, Champions League final, of course, who will forget that? Champions League win, number 6. What a win that was. I was with Craig and Connor and Brian Morrissey, of course, for the whole game down in Wexford. That was just Thierry unreal. And yeah, that's it. Haven't really talked to much Anfield agenda in a long time. Talked to Connor once or twice, but not the other lads. You're never in the chat. Yeah, not really much anymore. No, I just do my own thing, Tony. That's all. Just do my own thing. I'm off, Dave. Love you and hug you, the family. Mate, I hope you're all well. Stay safe. Willow, thank you very much, as always, for coming in. Cheers. Willow, thank you very much. No, nothing major, Tony Marshall. That's it. Just do my own thing. Just float around. They have a much bigger channel than me. I do the odd podcast with Cop On, LFC podcast, Owen and the lads there. We have a podcast we do with Jack Mac LFC, Doug the football channel, Cop Council, Mickey Friars. Do a bit of stuff with Redman, Chris Pajak. Sometimes John Gibbons. I'm doing stuff with Jack Gill on Thursday from Redman TV, Redman TV Academy. I love the podcast. I love the one-on-ones. I love this type of chat. But no, nothing really happened. No, everything's good. It's all good. But once you're all safe and well and Liverpool win the league, that's all that matters, my friend. We're all a Liverpool family. That's what I want. That's what you want. That's what everybody wants. To win the league, win it, get it out of the way, stay safe and be well. That's all I want. That's all you want. I'm not going to stay on longer. Maybe another 2 or 3 minutes. Get your last questions in. Just good to see you guys. Good to come on. I don't go live very often. I think it's the first time I've been live in a few weeks, but it's always good. I mean, there's no football, so you're filling in time. You're making little videos. I did a Klopp video the other day of like a story of Klopp through photographs. Check it out in Dave's LFC chats. It's Klopp from a baby, from a kid, all the way up to present day, through his Dortmund years, Mainz, and it gives you a picture of his wife, Ulla. He'd married before to Sabine, but he has a new wife, Ulla, and his son, of course, Mark Klopp. But have a look at that. And I did one as well in 1990, last time Liverpool won the league. I went through the players from Grobler all the way up to JB, John Barnes, Ian Rush, all these type, Jan Mulvey, Ronnie Whelan, dreamland stuff. Poor Gary Ablett, of course, who was in the squad, who passed away in 2012. Rest in peace, Gary, who went on to play for Everton as well, of course. John MC, Steve Davis was my favourite snooker player. Oh, slow but beautiful, Steve Davis. My favourite snooker player, I used to love Cliff Thorburn. That was even further back, the Canadian Cliff Thorburn, the big Tom Selleck moustache. Then you'd Steve, then you'd Jimmy White, you'd Alex Higgins. You could say Jimmy White, Alex Higgins were a bit crazy, similar to Ronnie O'Sullivan nowadays, I suppose. I used to love it, snooker. Absolutely used to love it. But Steve Davis, wow. Europa League final still bugs me. We should have had 2 penalties in the first half, and that absolute idiot Marina cost us the second half. I'm still angry over that game. Yeah, it was. I'm not even going back. Listen, we've been in a Champions League final. We lost it. We won the Super Cup. We won the Champions League. We won the World Club Cup, and we're going to win the Premier League. So history is one thing. I mean, I watched some retro games. If you would have slipped here, would have passed there, or the famous 19, or the famous game where we lost, the last kick of the game, Michael Thomas goal against Arsenal. John Barnes has the ball in the corner. If he kicks it out for goal kick, or kicks it out for a throw in, or gets fouled, or the ball gets played back to who was it in goal for Arsenal at the time? But he kicks it long. Defender misses it. Falls through. Thomas running through in the goal. Grobler comes out. He hits it over Grobler. Game over. History. That's the way it goes. I still can't forgive the hand of God, says John MC. The hand of God. Maradona. Cameron, good evening. Thoughts on the Newcastle takeover? Well, it's not official yet, Cameron, is it? I don't think it's 100%. I know it's 99%, but I don't think it's been signed yet. We talked about it a few minutes ago. To be honest, I think it's good. It's good for. I know the Saudi regime's a bit, shady and dodgy in human rights. There's problems there, but Newcastle's fan base, they've put up a lot in the last few years with Ashley and stuff like that. Big proper fan base. I've been in Newcastle a few times. Great, friendly. The Geordies, they deserve something. And give them a few transfer windows. If this goes through, they'll have plenty of backing, big stadium, plenty of crowd. This could be interesting. This could be like the Kevin Keegan times when the likes of Ginola and Aspria and players like that attacking football. It'd be good for the league. It'd be good for someone else to come in, knocking around. A few quid, a few players brought in. But watch this space with Newcastle, I suppose, Cameron. That's the big one there. But listen, guys, I just came on. I was only meant to come on for a few minutes to say hello. I'm on 50 minutes now. I'm going to go soon. Hope you're safe. Hope you're well. The Reds, don't worry about it, baby. Number 19 is coming home. It's just great to see us. Stephanie Hopkins says, what we do as Liverpool fans, they took the season away from us because what's going on in the world at the moment. Oh, God. What would we do? I don't know what we do, Stephanie. I mean, it would just be, Thierry Henry would be crazy. Waiting 31 years. 31 years. 1990. May 1990. The last time we lift the trophy. Next month, 31 years to wait. And the best of all times. Could have won it last year. Should have won it last year. You could say. 2 or 3 other times. The famous slip and this and that. And Benitez. Houllier with a chance. But this year, 25 points clear. Just needing 6 points. It's just... I'd give up, to be honest. If this was null and void, it's over. It'd be just crazy. I can't see it happening, though. There's too much at stake. There'd be too many lawsuits. There'd be too much going on. You have Champions League places to look at. You've relegation. You have Championship coming up, going down. Just want to win it. Simple as that. Johnny Goochmeister is in the house. He's coming near the end. We're about to close. Johnny comes in. I'll tell you what. I'd lose my clothes, Johnny. That would be a weird sight, all right? I'm not sure I'd come back from that, says Stephanie. Exactly my sentiments, Stephanie. I'll stay on for the hour, okay? I'll stay on for the 60 minutes, which is another 8 minutes. Johnny Gooch is in the house. Too much money to be thrown away. Yeah, I think it's $1 billion. I think it's $1 billion sterling involved with the remaining games. There's something involved. Big money. Money talks, guys. But... Right, guys, what have we got? 7-8 minutes to go. Get your last few questions. You get your questions in, baby. Elbow, need to shut them red manx up. They're finished. Would you take Martial? I don't think they'd sell him, especially not to Liverpool, but would I take him? I wouldn't take him. He flatters to deceive in games. I'll tell you who I want. I want Timo Time Werner and a possibility of Felipe Coutinho, but as there's too much involved transfer-wise, and Barcelona owe a lot of money in that transfer still to Liverpool, so I don't know how that would work. But Timo Werner is who I want. Absolutely. Sexy Divock. Put a question in before Dave about Werner. Can you have a look at it, please? Put it in again, Mr. Divock, if you can. How far back is it? Put it in again, I'll have a look at it. If you could put it in again. Jade Exley, I'm a lizard person. No national border can contain me, says Johnny Gooch. A typical Johnny Gooch statement. I think Johnny Gooch is David Icke. Is he? A lizard person. David Icke is Johnny Gooch. Now there's a revelation for you. But Sexy Divock, put the question back in, bro. I can't scroll back. I'd take Leroy Sané over Martial, but that would never happen. Yeah, Sané's a proper player, isn't he? I think Bayern were looking at him before he got injured. Was something like him going to Bayern and back to the Bundesliga? Maybe, I don't know. But I couldn't see City selling him to, us. No chance. That would come back to bite them, wouldn't it? But I'm only worried about Liverpool, to be honest. Who we get, who we sign, who we keep. We got to keep our best players, of course. I want Genie to sign that contract. Get that contract, Genie boy. Stay in. Mane in the mirror's going nowhere, baby. I have a soft spot for Newcastle and their supporters. So I hope they do well when they get taken over. But I still want to finish. What's I say? Of course, I want to finish above them. Absolutely want to finish above them, and we are going to finish above them. But absolutely going to finish above them. It's gone very dark here all of a sudden. But here's the question. Just want to say our owners let me down with the furlough. The furlough crap. Yes, they did. And they went on a quick U-turn on that, didn't they, John? But it was a mistake in the first place, to be honest. It really was. Bad PR from Liverpool there. If Werner comes in the summer, will one of our front three drop out? Will we change formation? Will a midfielder drop out? Someone will have to miss out, says Sexy Divock. That's a big question. Werner, I think, is 90% on the way now. Obviously, nothing's 100%. Anything can happen. But will he come in? I think he will. I think he's the boy to come in. As I say, he's a club player. Will any of the top three pop out? Who would be the likely one out of the three to miss out if Werner signs? Could he play behind the front three? Could he play the front three and Werner? It's possible. Maybe rest Bobby. Maybe, have Mane, Salah and Werner. Whoa, sexy baby. Would Divock go? Sexy Divock. Would your friend Divock Origi go? If Werner came in, we'd have far too many forwards then. And Minamino there as well. But he could play anywhere, Werner. He's that good. He could play in an attacking midfield. He is that good. He's pacey. He's pace. He's power. He's aware. He's intelligent. He's busy on the ball. He's an eye for a ball. And he's an eye for a goal, of course, which is the big thing. But I wouldn't worry about where to play him. You could play the forward. Wow, the fab four up front. Werner, Timo Time Werner, Mane in the mirror, Mo Salah, the king of Egypt, and Bobby Nullock. Let me scroll down here. What is the Gooch talking about? Gooch. Wow. Sometimes I'd be afraid reading out Gooch's comments. Okay, guys, another 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to rock and roll. It's been nice seeing you. Hope you're safe. Keeping your social distancing and all that malarkey and staying safe. I'd miss Divock, cult hero. Change of topic. If we changed formation, would a midfielder drop out? It's possible. That's what I'm saying. Divock. I'm only messing with Divock. Of course we keep Divock. He's the legend. There's going to be a statue of Divock outside Anfield anytime soon. If we change formation, would a midfielder drop out? Yeah, see, it's the modern game now. You can have a winger you call the midfielder. You can have an attacking, if a fella behind the front three in the middle who's really an attacker can be called a midfielder. The old-fashioned Hendo. You'd have Hendo in there. Would you have Fabinho and Hendo there? Hendo, Fabinho, lovely little axis, maybe a Werner or a Coutinho, and then the front three, the three boys up front. I think you'll always need a Fabinho or a Hendo there, just to hold, Although Hendo got forward a lot more last season and became on. He's the player of the year, by the way. Hendo for player of the season. That was a done deal. But it's hard to say. It really is. But I think Werner he would give us so many options going forward. From midfield front, he would just be beautiful. That's why I want him. And that's why I know Klopp wants him. See you later. Good chats as Elbow. Thank you, my friend. Talk to you soon. I'll probably do another one the weekend, the live chat. Watch this space, guys. But Mo would need to go if we got Werner. Even if it's next. I can't see Mo Salah going. I just cannot see Mo Salah going. I just can't see it, John. As I said earlier, with Nike and with Nike brand, world Nike brand coming in, I'm not going to sell our best players. Salah certainly won't go with Nike coming in. It ain't going to happen. I like Divock too. Divock is a legend. Okay, guys, another minute. I'm going to go. I'm going to give a sign off now. It was great to be live. Almost an hour on the clock. Like and subscribe. Dave's LFC Chat. I'll try to do a few more live shows if I can. Keep an eye out for that video I'm hoping to do with Jack Gill on Thursday. Redmen TV Academy, of course. Talk about the young lads and see what's happening there. Yes, Dave. Hope you're all well and good. Ian Atkins, thank you very much. Stephanie Hopkins. No. It's not going. Mo is not going anywhere, baby. Johnny, Gooch, Stephanie, Liz was in earlier. Boya was in earlier. Elbow was in. You guys, John MC, you are absolutely brilliant. Sexy Divock. Great stuff. Great to see us. Shane, Buckley and Madison, of course. I would love to buy Alan St. Maxim from Newcastle. He's a very good player. They won't need to sell anybody. They have plenty of Wonga coming home. Okay, guys, great to see you. You'll never walk alone. This means more. Like and subscribe. I shall talk to you all soon. There's an hour on the clock. Stay safe. Do the right thing. And I'll talk to you maybe the weekend, guys. You'll never walk alone. Cheers.